Hello children, good morning. Welcome back to English class. Students, today once again I am going to continue poem 10, The Tale of Custard the Dragon by Ogden Nash. In the previous classes, we already discussed that this poem is a humorous ballad. We shall study about the bravery act of the dragon in this poem. We already discussed about the wonderful, beautiful world of Belinda, the comic and rhymed names of her pets, appearance of Custard the dragon, character of all the pets, their behavior towards the dragon, and how the cowardice of the dragon laughed at. Stanzas 1 to 6 explanation was over. Today I am going to cover up the explanation along with the new words, rhyme scheme and poetic devices used in stanzas 7, 8, 9 and 10. Let's see stanza 6. Suddenly they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Mute, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window. See students, in this stanza the poet describes the entry of a pirate and reaction of Belinda and all other pets. The poet says, Suddenly they heard a nasty sound. Who are they referred to? Here they refers to Belinda and all her pets. All of a sudden they heard an unpleasant sound. Nasty means unpleasant. All of a sudden they heard a bad sound. They heard an unpleasant sound. And what was the reaction of the pets on hearing the sound, this unpleasant sound? And Mustard growled, and they all looked around. What happened? After hearing it, Mustard, the dog, growled. Growled means making low noise to show anger. And they all looked around. All of them looked all around because they were quite surprised to hear this unpleasant sound. Mute, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda. Ink the cat cried Mute, and Belinda cried oh. For there was a pirate climbing in the window. Pirate means sea robber, and here window means window. They saw that there was a pirate who was climbing in through the window. So all of them were quite shocked to hear the nasty sound, and they saw a pirate who was climbing in through the window. Let's see the rhyme scheme used in this stanza. Sound rhyming with around, A. Belinda is rhyming with window, B. Let's see. So the rhyme scheme of this stanza is A. Poetic devices used. See students, in the first line the word suddenly has been repeated. So poetic device of repetition has been used in this in repeating these words. Then in the last line you can see window. Here poetic license has been used by the poet in window in place of window to create rhyme effect with Belinda. The poet, already it was explained what is poetic license. The poet has the authority to change, to alter the spelling of any of the words to create rhyming effect, to create poetic effect in the poetry. So to create a rhyme effect, the poet in place of window has written window to rhyme with Belinda. So the poetic devices of repetition and poetic license has been used in this stanza. Hopefully you understood. Let's move to the next stanza. Pistol in his left hand, pistol in his right, and he held in his teeth a cutlass bright. His beard was black, one leg was wood. It was clear that the pirate meant no good. These lines reveal the fearful appearance of the pirate. How the pirate was looking. Here cutlass means a dagger, sword. The pirate had a pistol in each hand, in his left hand and in his right hand. And he held in his teeth a cutlass bright. He had a sparkling cutlass in his teeth. His beard was black. He has black beard. One leg was wood. One of the legs was of wood. That means it shows that he has some physical problem. It was clear that the pirate meant no good. It was very clearly seen that the intention of the pirate was not good. He had come there to harm Belinda and her pets. See students, let's see the rhyme scheme. Right is rhyming with bright. We have given AA. Wood is rhyming with good. We have given BB. So rhyme scheme of this stanza is AABB. Now, pistol in his left and pistol in his right. So repetition of the words are there in the first line. So the poetic device of repetition has been used here. In line second, he held in his. H sound is prominent. It is alliteration. In line 3, his beard was black. B sound is prominent, beard black. So here also it is alliteration has been used. Let's move to the next stanza. Stanza 9. Belinda paled and she cried, help, help. But Mustard fled with a terrified yell. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and little mouse blinked strategically mousehold. See students, here paled. Paled means nervous or to lose color because of fear. Here terrified. Terrified means fearful or horrified. Yelp. Yelp means cry or scream. Trickled. Trickled means stepped down. Strategically means in a planned way, with planning. Mousehold, hole of a mouse. So this stanza shows the response of Belinda, reaction of Belinda and her pets on seeing the danger in the form of pirate. What happened? How they reacted? This is what the poet explained in this stanza. The poet says that on seeing the pirate, what was the reaction of Belinda? Belinda, she became pale with fear. She became nervous. She cried for help. She cried, help, help. She cried for help. But her pets did not show courage. Mustard the dog fled. Fled means ran away. Mustard the dog yelped out of fear, cried with fear and fled away, ran away from the place. Actually students, in 4th stanza we already studied that Mustard was so brave. He was as brave as an angry tiger. But here we saw that he ran away from the place on seeing the pirate. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household. Ink the cat trickled down to the bottom of the household. And little mouse blinked strategically mousehold. And little mouse blinked very strategically in a very planned way entered into the mousehole. About them also we studied in stanza 4. We studied that these two animals, Ink and Blink, they were so brave that they could even chase lions down the stairs. But now they escaped from the place on seeing the pirate. Thus they all left Belinda pale and crying for help. No one came front to help Belinda. Now who was left? It was only Custard who was left. So let's see what was the reaction of Custard, the dragon, on seeing the pirate. In stanza 10, but up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon. With a clatter and a clank and a jangling scrum, he went at the pirate like a robin at a worm. Here, snorting. Snorting means sound made through nose. Here, clashed means struck. Dungeon means underground prison, cells of prison. Clatter, clank and jangling, these are the sound, different sound. Scrum means to move in a twisted manner. Robin, it is a bird, and worm is an insect. In this stanza, the poet reveals that the dragon Custard, who always demanded a nice safe cage, faced the pirate and saved everyone. Custard surprised everyone with his actions. What he did on seeing the pirate? On seeing the pirate, all other pets, Ink, Blink and Mustard, escaped from the scene. But Custard the dragon jumped up. Jumped up on whom? Jumped off on the pirate. He was snorting like an engine. His tail clashed with the pirate as the iron chain struck on the dungeon floor. With a clattering and clanking and jangling sound, he made his body twisted hard, and he went at the pirate. He jumped upon the pirate. He pounced upon the pirate as a robin pounces upon at a worm. So this way, the bravery of the dragon Custard has been seen in this stanza. Now let's see the rhyme scheme. Engine, dungeon, rhyming with each other. A, scrum, worm, rhyming with each other. We have given B. So the rhyme scheme of the stanza is A, B. Let's see the poetic devices used. Students, in this stanza, the poetic device of simile has been very prominently, very effectively used. See, in line 1, snorting like an engine. In line 2, he clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon. And in line 4, he went at the pirate like a robin at a worm. In all these 3 lines, comparison has been made, and it is simile. The poetic device of simile has been used in all 3 lines, line 1, 2 and 4. And in line 3, with a clatter and a clank, C sound is prominent, so it is alliteration has been used here. So hopefully students, you well understood today's explanation and the explanation of the previous classes. Revise it thoroughly, try to understand, and rest in next class. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a nice day. Thank you.